Hello, guys. Welcome to our live reaction to One Piece chapter 1007, which is called Tanuki-san. So, apparently, it's the right time to have my chopper figure right here. Um, and, of course, because it's a Friday night, I've got some whiskey here. And Kevin, how you doing,
Cheers.
man?
I'm good. How are you? It's a little early for me for whiskey, but I mean, you know what?
Yeah, it's like after. What's your timer now?
3:30
Half past three. Okay, yeah,
in
it's
the
a little
afternoon.
early.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get my good stuff out here. A 12-year-old Gibson's finest.
Yeah, it's midnight right here
I know.
in Austria. So I'm already a little bit drunk here because we played some Among Us. And yeah, Friday night is always a good time. And actually, this chopper is self-made by a friend of mine. So let's get some appreciation in the chat, please. Or in the comments,
Yeah.
please.
Also, if
So,
you want to hear the
hmm,
story about the stuffed chopper there, it's in
true.
the other video. So maybe we should advertise that a little bit more.
Yeah, we made a discussion video with King Riken. Maybe you know him. He is a well-known One Piece YouTuber, and in celebration for Chapter 1000, we discussed probably some. I think it was like 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
We were discussing a lot of One Piece themes, of course, and you can check it out in our channel. And with that said, let's get started with the chapter, I guess. Chapter 1007, Tanuki-san. And we got Caesar Clown right here with some penguins.
So I think
Viva,
he's
what?
making balloons so the penguins can fly. Is that the thing?
Yeah, yeah. Viva cards for the Wano arc. New starter set volume 1 will be in stores for the 30th April. Okay, so we're getting a lot of books incoming. Cover art request by Tiki Ark. Caesar making balloon presents for baby penguins. That's cute, yeah. But alright, let's start with the first page.
Okay, there we are. And okay, life
Alright.
floor skull dome. How is this possible? Most of the Oni Wabanshu and Mimi Varigumi captains have been beaten. The what? That's the first time I hear that. Uh,
What?
the names Oni Wabanju and Mima
No, 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 no.
Varigumi.
The Oniwabanshu are of Fukurokushu, the ninja guys.
They
And
are?
yeah, and the Mima Warigumi are the samurai captains under Orochi. So the Oniwabanshu are the ninja captains under Orochi, and the Mima Warigumi are the samurai captains. That's what I recall.
Yeah, could be. It's just
So has Hyogoro been them all?
yep,
Probably.
probably. I mean, he is a powerhouse. Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes, just go on.
Okay, Daikoku-san, Kazekage-sama, Commander Hote, and so this is the legendary power of Hyogoro the Flower. Yep, it was him. He
Yep.
he and we see Apu being totally surprised. He endured the Ice Demon transformation and used its power to his advantage. And X Drake, now I see why the rest of the world fears Wano. Yup.
True. Boss Hyogoro! Okay, that's the end of the last chapter. Wow. Do not hesitate, Yatabe. Clear your mind. If I turn into an ice demon, I know. Please give me a moment. I'll do it. I'll do it now. Boss Yatabe. So, I can't blame him. He's like a father to us. Get it over with, Tsunagoro. I'm also at my limit. I can't be saved now. I don't want to hurt you guys. Osomasa. Yeah, Chopper will save them.
Definitely. Damn it, they won't
Yeah.
make it. Tanuki-san, aren't the antibodies ready yet? The infected on this floor are about to turn back into ice demons. And we see Queen. Please save us, Queen-sama. Boss, why? Why do we also have to die from the virus too? You're questioning me, and Queen's getting really angry. Shut your mouth, you wimps should know your place. What? The ice demon virus is my magnum opus. In fact, you could say it was created specifically for you guys. Whoa. Now that's not.
Yeah, that's Queen losing a lot of subordinates.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. He
He doesn't.
specific. He just says, "You're expand. You know, you're just pawns." And
And
he
he
doesn't
says
care
it
too.
right there. You pleasures were giving an opportunity to gain useful abilities. You lost that gamble. Now you're only good for a love. That's so heartless. And you, waiters, no matter how long you wait, there aren't any more smiles incoming. True that. The
Yeah,
factories are done. You've lost your chance at gaining abilities. You're gonna be waiters forever. You losers can only be useful to the almighty beast pirates by becoming ice demons now. You're blossom in death. Huh? You're telling us you're meant to die? That's right. You grunts are easy to replace. Oh, Queen, that's not a good start for
nope.
you. No.
Yeah, how could you say that? This is too cruel. I gave you all a chance. That antibody might be able to save a few of you. Okay, true, but still, kind of a bad move. Okay. Damn it, I can't die here. Kill all the ice demons, friend or foe. I'm gonna survive and leave this stinking crew. So they're turning against Queen and Kaido now.
Yeah,
That wasn't
yeah.
smart of Queen, to be honest. They may be the enemy,
Okay,
but
Kevin, you know what this is leading to? Um, at chapter, I think it was 1003, when CP0 was with this game tablet with the black and white figures.
it'll switch. Black will switch with white and white with black. Is that what you're
Yeah,
going for?
all these chapters under the dome, which are coming now, will switch those colors.
Hmm. I think so too. Because
Tama did it, Chopper did it.
yeah,
They're all doing it.
yeah, that's basically the most of the forces are gonna support the Straw Hats now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so they may be, yeah, I've already no, they may be. Where was I? Oh, here. They
Yeah, the
may
bottom, yeah.
yeah, they may be the enemy, but the way their superiors treat them is pitiable. You samurai are just as bad. What do you think you're protecting here? That Tanuki is also a pirate, right? Do you do you guys really think he's quickly mass producing the antibody? Mwahaha! Don't make me laugh. It's impossible. Yeah, right. That's what he thinks.
He'll do it, yeah. I bet he's already taken the antibody himself and bolted. Wahaha. He's not a bastard like you. I doubt it. Treachery is a pirate job. Yeah, you don't know destroy it. Boss, Boss Hugoro, Boss Hugoro. I'll be joining you in death soon. No need to be in such a hurry. That can wait until your time comes. Until we meet again. Boss Hugoro! Stop! Yeah. Uh, everybody predicted this, right?
Yeah, everybody. There's no chance that.
But it's kind of impressive that Chopper casually stopped a death blow to Higoro.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
next.
what a relief! I made it in time.
Oda wants to do it cute.
I think he I think he already gave it to Hirogoro in the last panel of the last chapter. Yeah, the cute face of Chopper. I don't know why, but it's so weird right there. Oh, Tanuki-san. Ugh, your body's starting to warm up. It's a little painful, but you're going to be fine. You did it, Tanuki-san. I knew you would come through. Miyagi, Tristan, please hurry. Chopper Sensei, the preparations are complete. He's gonna shoot it? What with the...
What? A
Oh,
cannon?
your page. Yeah, it's your page.
Fire! Chopper's phage nebulizer.
Okay.
So is that some kind of antivirus for the whole room?
Basically, yeah. He's nebulizing it and it's just in the air now.
What the hell are you up to, Tanuki? And the virus is disappearing, yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
There are tens of thousands on this floor. It would be impossible to administer an injection to them one by one. So I analyzed the virus and synthesized my own counter virus based on your methods. It's your foul virus against mine. Whoa. Now that's pretty much a call to a challenge right there.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like good news to everyone. There's one virus, there's another virus.
Yeah, but it's countering the first virus.
Yeah.
We need Chopper for Corona. Maybe he can make a counter virus. Okay.
True that, yeah.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. This means the cure is inhalable, so everyone can be treated simultaneously, which is basically the best way to do it, yeah. How did a second-rate pirate like you acquire such medical expertise? Our crew was once scattered across the entire world, but we all used that time to hone our skills. Who the hell asked you to butt in anyway? You even went and cured my subordinates. Viruses shouldn't be weaponized. You're bound to lose control of them eventually.
This is Chopper's chapter, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Chopper is not my favorite character, I have to admit it. I love the figure a friend of mine has created. But I don't like Chopper at all. But this is Chopper's chapter. We have to get this out of the way. I like that. And it is a good way for Chopper in this chapter. Because we knew the chapter with Chopper and overcoming the virus has to come.
Yeah,
so this is the chapter.
Like, what I was really surprised, for example, is that Chopper wasn't fighting Caesar. Because Chopper would have had the grudge against him after he saw what Caesar did to the children. So it would have been, basically he should have been in the fight too. But
yeah, there has to be some kind of this stuff coming with Caesar, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Caesar's not done with the story, right? He got his heart back, but
yeah,
he's not entirely out of the story, I think.
No, where I was going with that is basically Chopper hates male practice of doctors, of medical experts that use their their medical skills to kill people. So
Yeah, and
that's something
Caesar
here, which
was doing it on the order of Kaido and Queen, right?
yeah. So that's why I'm surprised that Chopper never got to fight Caesar, because he would have had the motivation just because
Yeah,
Caesar was basically a
true.
scientist and a doctor. So okay, next page
True.
is yours, I think.
Okay. I'm not gonna listen to a lecture from a Tanuki. Who the hell do you think I am? Tanuki-san, watch out! The pleasures? Gahaha, that stings, huh? What are you doing? Get out of the way. Shut up, Queen. Yeah. Shut up, Queen. You almost killed our brothers. Tanuki-san saved them. We'd rather die protecting our savior than continue serving a crazy boss like you. This, isn't that right, boys?
Nice. Yeah, and we got a double page.
Oh
Count
my
me in.
god.
Thanks to Nuki, and you see him all behind Chopper. Okay, drop that, Queen, you lousy ingrats. Way to go, Tanuki. And we see Marco incoming and hitting Queen right on the neck. Rah! And Chopper in his what's monster point form? What's it called again?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a Tanuki, and slaps him right in the
I'm
face.
not a Tanuki and he spits blood.
That was a clean hit. Whoa. We're sorry, everybody.
What?
Everybody's holding their hands in front of their face and are like, I'm sorry, after seeing Chopper in his monster form, even
Okay,
Marco.
okay, this is actually funny. So
Yogoro.
Marco and all those samurai, and also Hugo back in his old form.
Yeah, an X-ray. Okay, that's really funny. Like, everybody's like, oops.
They're surprised that Chopper can transform into that kind of beast.
Oh, I forgot the other panels. Now give him your shot, Marco.
And
Between Marco's attack and Chopper's attack. Thanks, Marco. Let's
okay,
get one thing straight. Rumble. Yeah, never mind. I just skipped that.
and they are shocked that he's not a Tanuki, and they're
Yeah,
sorry.
read it a little bit out of order, but that's really funny. Okay, next page is yours, I
Okay,
guess.
right brain tower, castle interior. There's a crawl space above every floor of the castle. Momonosuke, are you alright in there? I'm not. I feel disgusted with myself. Everyone is expecting so much from me, but I'm a weak, pathetic, spoiled fool. I really hate being like this. Momonosuke-sama, you're splendid, young man. Huh? Splendid? Why? What? An eel? Momonosuke-sama.
An eel.
Okay. And
Looks.
Yamato's clothes did not explode right there.
Damn it.
That's kind of surprising. That's kind of surprising.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, but she sees now what Momonosuke can become.
yeah, she's awakened. She's the dragon has risen. No
The
wonder.
dragon is. Alright, next page.
Okay, reception room, castle interior. Once, when Kaido was being held captive by the Navy, Vegapunk used his lineage factor to try and synthesize an artificial devil
0.
fruit. Oh, do we get it now? The confirmation that Momonosuke's devil fruit was synthesized by Kaido. Well, by
Yeah, it was
Vegapunk
kind of
using Kaido.
obvious, right?
It was, but it would be finally like confirmed. The world government.
Okay, wait, just for a moment. Once, when Kaido was being held captive by the Navy, Vegapunk used his lineage factor to try and synthesize it. Okay, sorry, just go on.
Yeah, no worries. The world government intended to seize the fruit, but it was ruled a failure, so it was left on Punk Hazard. Wait, what? How is this relevant? There was a massive explosion on Punk Hazard. It would be convenient if it was destroyed then, but a report from G5 indicates that there was still a research facility in
Okay.
operation until recently. I was just thinking it's fortunate that the experiment was a failure. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Why
This
though?
page. Okay. No. Oh shit. Okay. So it's obvious it wasn't a failure, right?
Yeah,
CP. So Vegapunk lied to the government.
maybe. Or Caesar completed the experiment, which
No.
could be.
No. No. Vegapunk lied to the government, because he's a rebel. 100%.
Would make sense, yeah. Kind of like
Vegapunk is 100. He's 100% a revolutionary. That's
maybe.
why he lied to the government that this fruit, because if this fruit, um, if the government got this fruit, it would be OP.
Yeah.
Just imagine if an adult got this fruit, right?
Mm. Yeah, but if you give the fruit to children, they grow into it, while an adult has to actually really own the skills by training.
Yeah, yeah, but still, Vegapunk lied to the government that he has created a failed recreation of Kaido's devil fruit, but he created a real recreation of Kaido's devil fruit, right?
Maybe he made two, and the one that was a failure was the one shown to the government, but he made a second one after that,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah,
a success.
but it didn't tell. It did not tell them,
Yeah,
so he lied to them.
he lied to them basically, but there's multiple scenarios that could be kind of affecting it.
Okay,
Maybe there's one thing that's kind of interesting and that I usually don't think about is what if smiles are all the same, but it only depends on the person if they actually get powers or not. Basically, if the person is strong enough and worthy enough, basically, the person gets some kind of power out of the fruit, while people.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, I also think that, but that's not relevant to Momo's devil fruit, because I think Momo's devil fruit is not a smile. That's 100% not a smile. This is really an artificial devil fruit, the first one and the only one that Vegapunk recreated.
Yeah. Although it looked like a
I think
smile.
I think we no Momo's devil fruit is not a smile. It's an artificial devil fruit.
It's
It's a
not, but
real.
it looked like one.
Yeah, it looked like one. Yeah, but it's not a smile. So what Vegapunk has done here is defying the rules of the One Piece universe. He actually recreated the same devil fruit for another being. That's what I think here.
Yeah, and we still haven't seen the guy. God dang it.
And we still haven't seen the guy, and and these two pages, Momo still thinks he's weak as F. And the next page we get CP0 talking about how this devil fruit was a failure. So 100% Momo will show something in this arc that this is not a failed experiment.
No. It'll be OP in some way.
So what I think, when Kaido is lifting up Onigashima right now, right?
Hmm.
So when Kaido gets defeated, that's what I said in our discussion with King Riken.
Hmm.
Momo will lift up Onigashima.
Yeah, and save the flower capital.
And that's the same way how he will overcome his fear of heights.
And
Right?
it's also the only way that people will accept him. Keep in mind that all the people in the
Yeah.
flower capital got taught by basically Kaido's subordinates that Odin was evil, and that way they would despise his son too.
True, true.
So
Yeah,
it's the only way to kind of turn that around, in my opinion.
true. But okay, we'll see. Okay, we're still in the chapter. So,
Yeah.
storeroom. Oh, this caverns behind the castle tower. Who treated? Are we finding out who treated our wounds? I don't know. I vaguely remember catching a glimpse of a familiar face, but it had to be a dream. There's just no way it was real. Toki.
Hmm.
Luffy, though, he stepped up to fight Cairo in our stead, but the rest of the island is still at war. Let's go. We still have some fight in us. You guys look like you've taken a beating.
What the
Okay,
what?
no.
What
No, get lost.
actual
No.
what did
No, it's not him. It's
that's
not him.
that's look at the
No.
next page. I'm there. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm there too. It's not him.
How
It's not
the?
him. No,
It can't be.
no,
Come on.
no, it can't. No, it's not him. What the fuck? No.
What? No way. No.
You've all aged quite a bit.
I was hoping our
Oden
paths
Sama.
would cross again. You've all aged quite a bit. Wow. And it's Odin.
Okay, now let's think for a second. This is not Odin.
He looks like Odin. Let's say that. It's a huge page with just Odin standing there.
It's not Odin.
And all the scabbards are like, huh? Oh, Odin sama? They can't believe
It's
their eyes.
Kanshiro.
I don't know.
It's Kanshiro recreating Odin.
That's a
Maybe?
possibility.
Okay, we have to think of the possibility. Because this is not Odin. I knew we had a break for next week, okay. But okay. Oda is doing this intentionally, putting a break right here, right? This is not Odin.
I don't know. I'm seriously, I'm at the point where I'm like, what the actual
Okay, I have another theory.
F?
This is Yamato. And the scabbards are hallucinating because she's same clothes.
Wait, what? Yamato. This should be Yamato.
No. They are seeing this just for us readers. This just he's portraying Yamato as Odin, but the scabbards are actually seeing Yamato right there. She's standing here in front of them. You know what I mean? Because she has the same clothes on as Odin.
And the thing wrapping around her would be yeah, she has well they're kind
She
of
has the
similar.
same back thing on, right?
Yeah. I just
So
wanted to
maybe they're seeing Yamato, right?
but
And
why
this is just a fake out of Oda.
but why do we see Odin too? Plus
No,
plus they had
maybe we are seeing the um maybe we are seeing what the scabbards are seeing right now. That's what I mean. But what other possibilities? Because
I'm what the
okay, this could be some mindfuck by Oda.
yeah.
Because in chapter 1004, we saw a figure with the scabbards. This was Toki, right?
Mm-hmm.
If this was Toki, is there some way? Okay, this could potentially destroy the manga. For some people, not for me, but for some people.
That she can like
bring
use.
Odin to the future
Yeah.
somehow.
But wouldn't that change the present?
Yeah, that's what I mean by destroying the manga for some for some people by playing with present, future, past stuff.
Yeah, but for
Uh
example, with I mean, here in One Piece, it was pretty straightforward. If you take like the red scabbards out of the past and send them to the future, there's a time gap where they just basically don't exist, right?
yeah,
And we basically saw Odin die.
we saw Odin die. Okay, I have something with Toki. What if Toki, because in the flashback when Odin was about to be executed, it was always like Odin won't die and she can do something with him. And what if she can? What if she 20 years ago? What if she sent Odin 20 years into the future for just a few minutes? What if this just some kind of awakening stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She sent him to the future for 20 minutes so he can boost the scabbards. He can push their limit. He can push the scabbards to the limits somehow.
Yeah.
So this is Odin before he gets executed by Kaido and Orochi.
Yeah, but that wouldn't work because if she sends people into the future for exactly 20 years, then he would have
Yeah.
been sent there before, you know, the scabbards, basically.
No, not exactly. But maybe it is just some kind of awakening stuff that she knew that at this time, at this moment, the scabbards would need Odin. Or some kind of Odin. No, I don't know. That's really weird. So Odin won't send actually Odin to the future, right? This
No,
is not Odin because the war is over if Odin is there.
it doesn't make any sense. They can't believe their eyes. Yeah, I can't either. It's the end of the chapter, by the way, guys. I should have added that. And break next week. So that's
Is it
that's
is it the
big move.
fox? Is it the fox?
That could be the fox. Now that's a good theory right there.
Is it the fox?
Yeah, that's what I think. The fox or
No, it's either fox or Kanshuro.
Kanshuro, yeah.
Kanshuro redeeming himself by drawing an Odin for them to push them,
Yeah.
or the fox. It is weird. It's really weird. But I don't know.
Wait, the other thing was the fox wasn't alone. Who was working with the fox again?
No one.
Retrieving the swords? No.
Kawamatsu.
Yeah.
Kawamatsu is lying there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he
No.
would know it if it was the fox.
But the thing with the fox is that the devil fruit.
No.
What's going on with the fox? Because can he transform himself into anything,
Yeah.
anyone?
Yeah, it's just if you look at Japanese mythology, foxes can transform themselves to look like everything else. Basically,
Yeah, but
it's
in
their
One Piece,
natural
everything
power.
is a devil fruit, right?
Not everything. Like Raizo hasn't been explained with his ninja powers.
Yeah, maybe he's a devil fruit, a ninja devil fruit. We don't know that, right?
Yeah, well, hard to say.
Well, we haven't heard anything of Rice, so if he has a devil fruit or not.
Hmm.
I have, and yeah, well, okay, there's another thing in the One Piece universe which is not explained by Devil Fruit, which is the Klabauterman stuff of the Going Merry. This is also some mythical stuff.
Yeah, there's some mythical stuff, but
Not much,
not much.
but
But
there it is.
usually only humans with weird powers are devil fruit users normally, but not all of them.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, I've seen there's another page of Odin,
Yeah, I've seen it.
um, which is basically saying this is not Odin.
No, it just says theorize yourself.
Because Odin likes to show his panties, and this one has some kind of has the same stuff, but
It's
no.
different swords
That,
he carries. That's the first thing.
I have not seen that. Okay.
So I look. Here's the
Okay,
thing.
these are different swords. Of course, it's a fox. It's the fox.
It's the
It's
fox.
100% the fox. Okay.
So it
These are
can't be
different
Toki.
swords.
It can't be Toki taking him to the future
Yeah,
because he would
yeah,
have had his own
true.
swords.
Okay, that's it. Okay, these are different swords. That's
Kanjuro
good.
or the fox.
Okay.
One of two.
Kanjuro would make a mistake like that. This is the fox.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Before we end this video, I'd like to go because this is some huge stuff right here. I'd like to go
The
through
Reddit
some Reddit
comments.
comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we find something because this is huge.
It is, yeah.
Okay. I like this already. The top comment says, I don't care if he's the real Odin or fake Odin. Just send him to the rooftop and give Kaido a heart attack.
I would freaking love to see that. Like that would just
He would just jump off Onigashima.
he would lose his shit right there. Like that would be it. Like that would be the worst day of his life right there. That would be funny as heck. I would love that.
Okay. Oh, so there's a comment. Okay, so Odin is either Bon Clay escaping from Impel Down to help destroy us. No.
No, definitely no.
He hasn't touched Odin. So
Yeah.
this is no. Katarina Devon spying the war.
No. How would she know about Odin?
Blackbeard?
And she
He
would
knows how Odin looks.
she would also have to.
No, it's not Devon. It's not Devon. No. Kanjuro is actually still alive, and it's his drawing. Okay, yeah, that could be. Onimaro the fox with transformation power. Okay. Odin is to chat and break the rule of life and death. Okay. There's a ninja that can use Henjin no Jutsu. No.
Like
Enma.
like breaking the law of life and death, like Goku. He's like so powerful. He's like, I'm gonna go down there for a visit. I don't give a damn what you people say. Like straight.
There's another one saying someone secretly has been collecting Kaido's 7 Dragon Balls to wish for his resurrection.
I like that one. But you don't want to fondle with those balls. Let me tell you that. Oh god.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I think these are all the theories I get from here.
No, it's the fox. It's 100% the fox.
Yeah, I think so too.
The swords are different, and I think it's just the fox getting there to he was probably just hiding out most of the time, spying how the war goes, but
Yeah,
not interfering.
true. Okay, so Kevin, you wanna end this video today because I'm freaking drunk.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Just gonna drink the last sip of whiskey and then.
Oh yes, and then I'm immediately going to bed.
Yeah. All right,
Cheers,
guys.
guys.
This has been a really awesome chapter. Like, finally, the virus gets resolved. The virus issue that took way too long for my taste, but yeah, that happened. So Chopper will get the spotlight, and maybe even the next chapter too. I think Marco and Chopper will team up and fight Queen. But yeah. Anyway, awesome video. Next week is a break, so our next video will be in 2 weeks. Anyway, guys, comment, subscribe.
Guys, just a moment. This
Yeah.
means our next video will be on time because in 2 weeks I'm in home office.
Nice. Nice.
So
Winning,
we will
right?
be just when the chapter arrives, the video will be up.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
this will be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, comment, subscribe, share, like. That's also good. You'd help us out a lot. And anyway, thanks, Marco.
Thanks, Kevin.
Always a pleasure to,
Always
check
a
out
pleasure.
the newest chapter with you. Awesome stuff there.
Let's go back to some Among Us, right?
Yeah, sure. I got time.
No, not today again.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, no, I know. All right.
So, all right, guys. So, thank you very much. Chopper says goodbye. And we'll see you next time, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.